Hey everybody, it's Haley, and today we are going to test out this pink box of biscuits, which is Dolly Parton's Buttermilk Biscuit Mix, apparently. I'm not sure exactly what makes it Dolly Parton's Buttermilk Biscuits, other than the fact that her name is on it, but I'm excited to try these today. First, we have the mix. Scissors. You know what, just for fun, let's read what the ingredients are in this mix. Bleached wheat flour, enriched,
which contains bleached wheat flour, niacin, reduced iron, thiamine, mononitrate, riboflavin, folic acid, sugar, buttermilk powder, leavening, sodium bicarbonate, which I think is baking soda, sodium aluminum phosphate, contains less than 2% of dried sour cream powder, cream cultures, lactic acid, cultured non-fat milk solids, citric acid, whey, salt, soy protein concentrate, soy protein isolate, guar gum, soy lecithin.
Interesting. I have 10 tablespoons of butter here. I cut it up, and you want this butter to be cold. I stuck mine in the freezer for a little bit because it's summertime and our kitchen is always extremely hot. And then I'm going to use my pastry cutter to cut this in until I've got some coarse crumbs and the butter is all cut up. You want your butter to be cold for biscuits because then it makes them more like flaky, and instead of just mixing with the dough, you might need to mix with your hands depending on how cold your butter is. But you still want there to be clumps of butter, that's fine. Alright, I think my butter is pretty much good. Now it says, stir in milk using a scoop down and fold over motion until soft dough forms. Do not overwork the dough because then you'll have like tough biscuits, and if you've never had a tough biscuit, it's just, you don't want to. They're just weird. They're weird texture. So I've got 1 cup of milk here. And I guess I'm mixing this in with my hands. I probably shouldn't have done this. Alright, box says, on a floured surface, roll dough to a 1/2 inch thickness using a floured rolling pin. Rolling it out. Fold dough into thirds. This is kind of like a book fold. Then we're going to turn it 90 degrees and roll it out again. Fold again. Fold. And now this is going to be the last roll before we cut the biscuits. Now you're all ready to roll it out, and guys, I have a biscuit cutter for the first time ever. If any of you have been watching my channel, then you would know that every time I have to cut out something that is circular, I use a cup, which is so bad. And like, in all my years of baking, I have never had circle cookie cutters until now. I'm not using a cup today. I'm using a real biscuit cutter. I also got all these round cutters. There's 12, I think. Like, look at that. It goes from this size all the way to this size. You're never gonna see me cut dough with a cup again. Thanks, Mom. I got those for my birthday a few months ago. I've got a little flour on the side here for my biscuit cutter, just in case it gets sticky. And I'm gonna cut them out. Try to cut them really close together so you don't have too many dough scraps. And then I'm placing them on my baking sheet over here, and you want to place them super close together because then they'll like grow into each other and the sides will rise up higher. No, I'm just gonna press my dough scraps together. I don't want to fold them too much because then they might become tough. And honestly, the scraps are just, they don't turn out as well, but it's okay. So then, when you bake these, you're gonna want to preheat your oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit and bake for 9 to 11 minutes or until golden brown and delicious. And going into the oven. And voila, my biscuits are done. When they came out of the oven, I put some butter on the tops because that's what the box says to do. It says melt remaining 2 tablespoons butter and brush over hot biscuits before serving. So I did that, and now I'm ready to try one. Ooh, which one? Which one? Gosh, I can see the layers from the folding. These are so soft and tender on the inside. Very good. Also, they've got a good flavor, especially with the butter on top. Although this biscuit, along with a few other ones, I baked in this new air fryer, like toaster oven thing we got. It's called an Emery Lagasse. It's supposed to be like everything all in one. And I gotta say, those biscuits turned out better than the ones we made in my normal oven because of the way they cooked. But they're still very good. Dolly Parton, you did good. Love her though. She's so sweet, and like, I love her southern accent. She just seems like the sweetest lady ever. But she's also very strong. I keep looking over the box like she's right next to me or something. Well, anyway, I think that these were a win. Thanks so much for baking with me today. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and click the subscribe button down below and ring the notification bell so you know every time I post a new video. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!